And a good morning to you all. It is a wet Thursday, no doubt about it here. Here's a live shot in Meadville, and you can see, look at that. Look at all that water flowing down the sides of Chestnut Street here in Meadville. And trucks going on by, they're just splashing all over the place. You can see rain everywhere. And this is pretty indicative of what kind of weather we're getting across the area. Let's go to the airport. Got a tight shot here. Okay, the flight left there, but look at that. Good rain falling, and things are starting to move here. You can see the lampposts moving a bit more in the wind, and just a lot of rain everywhere. And that's pretty much how things are looking throughout the region. Same in Girard. You can see steady rain. This has been steady throughout the morning, and will continue. You can see we have some good downpours here with some of these rainfall. So heading out this morning, if you're heading out next hour or so, there will be some ponding of water. We have no official flood warnings to my knowledge here, but there will be ponding of water, maybe some localized flooding, some of the flood prone areas that, if you travel enough, you may know where they are. But be careful, especially in the highways and some of the areas where you're traveling at a pretty good speed. Don't want you to hydroplane. The good news is, though, no or very little freezing rain. A couple of pockets, you can see a little bit of pink here. Here's Chautauqua Lake. So this is well north of all our viewing there, well north of I-86 here. A couple of other pockets here and there. But our weather watcher temperatures have made it clear that we are well above the freezing. Well, we're above freezing. I won't say well above. We're above the freezing mark, all areas, including the colder mountains. I say, well, 34 is kind of close. Yeah, but when you get rain like that and the temperatures are still above freezing, the ground is still pretty warm. The odds of any black ice are pretty small. But those of you out in that area, if you notice some ice, let me know here. We had a little bit yesterday in some spots. That kind of came as a surprise. So that might be the case again for today. So again, be careful on those roadways. In the meantime, big day here. Today is National Popcorn Day. And how about enjoying a little popcorn here? Now, I found this bag of popcorn in the back of my drawer. I didn't think to check the date because I wasn't sure how old it was, but it's definitely at least a few years old. But it's still pretty good. So the question is, how do you like your popcorn? What memories do you have of popcorn? Those of you my age, you probably had Jiffy Pop. We had Jiffy Pop all the time. My parents made it often, right over the stove. And then when I was old enough, it was kind of cool when they let me actually. I mean, some left it there, but you had to shake it. Okay, had to go back and forth. And thank God it was aluminum, which isn't a good conductor of heat, or that little handle could have been very hot. But it didn't. I never burned myself with it. And of course, watching the foil go higher and higher and higher. I will say this: I did put my finger over the vent. Don't do that while it's popping. That steam is hot in the same way when you open up the microwave bag and the steam comes out. Not something you want to do. But Jiffy Pop, they still make them. It's there, still pretty popular. Different sizes, and I want to know what kind of popcorn do you like? What do you like? Personally, I love popcorn in almost any way. I even the sweet, but I'm definitely I lean more toward the saltier type of coatings here. I like to actually spray some olive oil, or maybe even mix the popcorn in some olive oil, garlic salt, put some Italian seasoning, mix it in. Oh boy, is that good! I love it, love it, love it, love it. Some like the one. Some put Moose Tracks, some put Old Bay. On the air, I said eBay. Don't try to put eBay on your popcorn. So let us know what kind of popcorn do you like. It's on our Facebook page here. When you're done listening to me, why don't you go on our Facebook page, Urieri, Jet 20 Jet Fox Urieri, and let us know. Okay, back to the discussions here. And hello to you. Who do we have here? You're starting to come in here. In fact, let's chat a little bit more about the weather while more people chime in here for this morning. And we have a warm front here. This is why I'm not worried. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, moving things up a bit. So we have this warm front here, and that warm front moving slowly, steadily to the north. And even though it's to our south, it's given a ton of rain. This has a nice batch of moisture with it. And it looks like the rain will be with us certainly through the balance of the morning here. Our futurecast showing that by midday, even before, things really taper off, after 10, 11 o'clock. And just some scattered showers for the afternoon. In fact, Tom Atkins and I both agree we could get some nice clearing here later in the afternoon. We have a lot of variety of weather between now and tomorrow. We start out with rain, heavy at times. May get some sun for the afternoon, but it'll be won't last very long. The main low comes in, and here sometime maybe 8, 9 o'clock. This may not look like much, but this could be a pretty potent little squall line that moves through all areas. There could be a good wind gusts, maybe over 40. In fact, let's see if I move this out, and they're expecting some severe weather with this later in the afternoon, heading out toward Toledo, you can see. And of course, by the time it reaches us, it'll have lost a little bit of its punch. Not expecting severe, but could happen. We'll see. With some of these wind gusts, but I think the threat of that pretty low. Then let's zoom back in here a bit. And then after midnight, cold air comes in, rain changes to snow. Kind of tricky here. Temperatures will fall to 32, 33, 35. So that's good in the fact I don't expect a lot of black ice on the roads, again, with the heat and the marginal temps. But there could be a good slushy inch or two if the changeover happens fast enough. There's still a lot of moisture here, so there could be some good snow bands for the morning rush hour. Be wary for that. And then more lake effect as the morning goes on. Maybe a little rain mix at times, especially along the lake shore. Snow amounts not expected to be horrendous, but we could get maybe an inch or so here in Erie tomorrow, up to 3 inches for those of you in the snow belts. Meadville, Warren, maybe an inch or two. All right, now let's go and see who's commenting here. Hello to you. Hey, Shell, good to see you out there. And Corey, raining most of the night, 35 out there. Bob and Sue, Jacksonville, good to see you. Hey, Jen, out there at the Mercyhurst Corridor, 37. And you like the caramel popcorn. I do like caramel popcorn as well. Like I said, put it in front of me and I'll eat it. Blaine, good morning to you. Hello, Jan, good to see you. Karen Green Hendricks, good to see you. Nancy, good morning. The aroma popcorn, hard to beat. Hello, Darlene, and hate the ice. Well, hello, David.
Well, hello, Thomas.
Have some popcorn here.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Headless Horseman. No, there he is. David, see how he genuflects in front of me. I mean,
well, you make me do that.
I do, absolutely, and I have no qualms about doing it.
How's your popcorn day going so far, Tom?
Wonderful. We got we got a couple people here like the caramel popcorn. Yeah, definitely a duck day there, Mary. Good to talk to you. Yeah, how about Ron? What you got here? It's still not mankini weather. Oh my, mankini.
Don't get it.
That's well.
Sorry, Ron.
Just imagine.
Oh, I got you.
Imagine
now.
Dave in a thong. Yeah.
No, let's. Ooh. I'd rather not do it. Even I don't want to imagine that.
I don't. Okay.
Jen, good morning to you. She's saying good morning to me.
She is.
Oh, so is Darlene. Hello, Darlene.
You're saying hi, Dave. Look at that.
And Blaine. Hello, Blaine. Good morning.
Good morning to you all. since we're short on time here, let's go right to the 7-day forecast.
All right, I know that's my invitation to leave.
I was hoping you would. I was hoping you'd say the forecast.
Nope. I'm grabbing some popcorn, and it's all you, buddy.
All right. Thank you, Dave.
Yep.
We'll see you in a couple minutes there. Here's our 7-day real quick. Oh, it's good to have Dave here, right? Okay, now you can tell me how you really feel about him. He's gone now, okay? Oh, Dave, you should see what they're saying about you now. All right. Hey, snow showers 1 to 3 for tomorrow. The higher range in the snow belts. Maybe some rain or snow for Sunday into Monday. Okay, people, gotta fly. Stay dry. Careful on those roads. Talk to you tomorrow.